na memfa bi emebo mo na Ghana de adechibi ayete ensem foforo ewo eye omamuga say yebehwe allegedly ena chese eye yebowura eye 2025 on the 1st of January 2nd January ena chese ye started ete eye jahihye ewo ha na yankase enitua eye Kantamanto eye market awrekosema chese esi ewo ho chese Ghana fo enyina ehun. Aside that, yesa ete say eye Kumase kejetia and so eja atom. Aside that, na sense yesa ate say eye techima so a market eja edem. Eno na chese Ghana for binum able to say how come say eja hihye it seems say a started. Na say yebetia eye Kennedy akompreko ejapo trendy e wo social media ni nyina efa eye ensem ye obeka say sa enioma hihye ja hihye say ya ekoso enyina enye say eye politicians ne na chese eye omo eye sa because omo eba eye party no like omo ba position mo na chese omo start eye sa na ya kase oh I'm sure enioma nkoye iskeni ho na chese sika hihye na nioma eye basa na ya blame omo say eye current government wabetina se na chese Ghana for esu na chese a whole lot koso ewo eye Ghana afanamu ha na say ye hwese de ensem esi ekodia right now ne de omo atagi eye MPP penibi eye regional chairman for eye MPP chairman Wontumi ena chese say omo atagi ne efa allegedly eye ejahihye ekoso ewo umamu Ghana ha just say so we openi ya okojina emonte so the way obekasa action be any nioma bia omo esori a omo kan ewo Ghana and no be ena a motivate youth and no be ena push youth ne ema omo eye ss nioma ema Ghana enyede enioma bebre ekoso ewo Ghana until they won't blame anyone politicians na ena was say omo blame because omo yesa na just say omo dey cover things up say oh I'm sure enioma nkoye ha jahihye akwa ha ye say a whole lot na just say omo dey ayede etwitwa age omo na allegedly they say ye behwe dey Kantamanto market ya ehye na just say Ghana for binum start at the sobo e bojon jomani Mahama any NDC ameko just because omo ebetina so and ebinam so can say ya dey say obehwe Kantamanto market ne kra na eye manson eda so aje say omo pese mo ton we si teàrs we si yempene eno so ka ho bi na chese ama eye jahihye ne ekoso na ebusia ensem me abo apia chese omo achi abrante bi a ebusia
Sena, you see, propaganda is a powerful tool in politics. And if you are a political party or government and you want to succeed, one of the areas that you must invest heavily in is how to deal with issues of propaganda. The outgone government, and for that matter, the new patriotic party, obviously in opposition will not be happy. And so it must find a way, a means of brandishing this government as an incompetent one. Remember the last time President Mahama was in power, that word, incompetence, was what got him out everywhere. Even a child born today started saying incompetence, incompetence. What was he accused of? He was accused of having led this country through almost 4 years of what? Doomsday. And so, in the days leading to the elections, the new patriotic party said, when John Mahama becomes the president, Doomsday would return. And let me say to Comrade Mutala that the MPP knew it was losing election as far back as February, as confirmed by Nana Kumya. So this is a deliberate thing they have done. And the people of this country must not allow this to go unpunished. And when I say the people of this country, we elected President Mahama. And so he has to act. You see, you were supposed to do or conduct maintenance as far back as October 2024. You decided to defer it. What was the reason? What was the rationale behind it? It was to save your face. That you were going through, the country was going through doom, so which would have led you to a heavy defeat. I am even surprised that the party had 41.75%. I'm still at a loss as to how 41% of the population thought they were doing well, when indeed nothing was happening right. They deferred it, and even in the instead of preparing after losing the elections to, as it were, order crude into this country, they refused. At the transition meetings that they held with the incoming administration, they assured them. So someone was telling me that they were even surprised that the incoming administration believed what they were saying. These people that have been lying through their teeth, they told you that they were going to import crude and you believe them. So it's a setup. They have set this administration for failure. And believe you me, now that the media landscape largely tilts towards the new patriotic party, should we experience any load shedding, they will run it. They will run with it, take it from me. I listened to my own friend, Osu Bempa, after the electoral defeat on the 8th of December. Live show saying that there will be doom so because there is no gas. Openly, what did he see? You read the statement made by the former Minister of Energy, Herbert Krapper, and you will begin to understand why we are where we are. 5 hours of what? Crude. So that when you enter into the doomsday arena, then they begin to come at you. The same thing with the educational sector. Secondary schools. Remember, before this administration took over, Charles had warned that schools must not be reopened. They said, no, you have to be reopened. It's a setup, it's a trap. You go in there, there will not be food, people will begin to complain. And this country that we are in, once people complain for 3 months, they forget about what the previous administration did. And they will turn the heat on you. That is why you must let people answer for their deeds. Because if you look at this whole thing, there is an element of willfully causing financial loss to the state. You know why? WAPCO is saying that, yes, they could defer even their maintenance to a later date. But that would mean that the workers that they have sent to the field to carry out the maintenance, the country will be paying them in spite of them not working. That would mean we causing financial loss to the state. And who occasioned that? Or whose actions and inactions led to this? Would it not be the previous administration? That's why people must be made to answer for it. Every issue the past administration raises, this government must be able to counter with the fact, the truth, not lies. Let the Ghanaian people understand whatever is going on. Because believe you me, 4 years is not that long a period. Already we have done about a week out of it. Is that not the case? Moves faster than anything. Speed of light. And you know that governance is not, it's a difficult business. So I like it when the NDC, the new administration, decided to call all stakeholders to quickly find solutions to it. And now we have been told that we will need about $1.2 billion worth of crude for Accra alone. Hey, these experts were from this figure. 1.2 billion needed for crude only in Accra. Dollars. Senna, if we don't take care, this technocrats we have, they will sell this country one fine morning, and all of us will be in state. The new administration must do a proper auditing of all the various sectors, because they have set traps in all the sectors. All the sectors, they have set trap. so that you fall into it. There are people are still holding on to the economy. They are occupying all the sensitive and strategic positions. They have the financial muscles. So it's a difficult thing. You need to sit down, strategically think through what they left behind to be able to weave your way out of the traps that they have for you. Else it's not going to be easy for anyone. If there is a need for a load shedding, the government must quickly come out, give us a timetable, because whether you like it or not, you are in power now, so that the Ghanaian is fully aware the challenges that lies ahead and how you intend to deal with it. If there is a way that they can also talk to the WAPCO people for them to defer their maintenance till such a time that crude will be available, because
until that's what they want to do.
That's what they want to do. Yes, because the point is that it doesn't take a day to order crude for it to get here. Minimum, it will take about 3 weeks. And when it comes, you have to treat it before it can be given to all these plants. And you see the interesting thing. A government that was talking about excess capacity. Now, that all of a sudden, that phrase or that terminology is out of the equation. It means Ghanaians were treated to bad governance by President Akufo-Addo and his team. Never again. I trust that President Mahama will be able to find solutions to this, and I believe that technocrats at all various institutions must help him. You see, it is not in the interest of any Ghanaian that an administration will come and your wish is that you feel. It must never be your prayer, because if you like it, if it is left with only one beer, club beer, in this country, and the president wants to drink it, it will be given to him. So why must you pray that he fails?